I mean, getting.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So it's Chicago now. We've got Pascal Siakam, Kyrie Irving out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And for New York, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Thompson. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Siakam outside. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hayward, the pass to Robinson. Pass to McCollum. Over Sexton. McCollum's shot is off. And the Bulls shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Robinson against Siakam. Inside, here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominate in the paint.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Gobert, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Sexton. Siakam with a screen on McCollum. Pass to Siakam. Over Gobert. And Gobert with a block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Another block.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Six to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3 on target from range. Thompson's got 14.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 10. Outside Sexton. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good. He's got 10.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
McCollum, the pass to Gobert. Back to McCollum. Gobert with a screen on Sexton. Pass to Gobert. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
Morris, he's checked in for Sexton. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for Thompson. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
The 3 from Barnes. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 13.
Chicago foul. Jonas Valanciunas. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York. C.J. McCollum. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
And McCollum drops them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Irving. Siakam outside. That one no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Bogdanovich finds McCollum. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. McCollum against Morris. McCollum, the pass to Gobert. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 9 assists now tonight.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he's able to get it back. Here's Siakam. Here's Valanciunas. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Valanciunas against Robinson. From deep, Hayward. Siakam pulls down the board. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Valanciunas with a screen on Robinson. Siakam, the pass to Valanciunas. And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Pass to Hayward. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Valanciunas finds Irving. Siakam with a screen on Bogdanovich. Irving. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hayward. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide-open man.
Morris outside. Siakam with a screen on McCollum. Morris passes to Valanciunas, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
The one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now here's Hardaway, averaging around 5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. McGee, a screen on Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
The first one falls.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Duke's checked in for Chicago. Dedmon's checked in for New York. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Curry. Up top, Dedmon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Right side, Tate. Pass to Duke. Now Morris. 4-3. The Knicks with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dedmon with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Duke, and here's Valanciunas. Outside, Green. Valanciunas with a screen on Dedmon. Valanciunas can't get it to go. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Morris finds Tate. Shot to end the cold streak, and it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Bogdanovich passes to Curry. Pass to Hardaway. Here's McGee. Outside Hardaway. Deflected. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Morris. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Ben Simmons is checked in for Chicago. Colin Sexton comes in for Morris. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. New York, #1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Here's Sexton. The Bulls with another miss. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Left side Curry. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kyrie Irving.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Tate. Just 5 to shoot. Dedmon, the pass to Thompson. And the 3 off target.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Sexton against Hardaway. Pass to Green. Outside Tate. Simmons with it. A shot to stop the drought. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. The Bulls making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Len's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Sexton against Curry. The leaner. And he gets the jumper to drop. Sexton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Simmons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Green missing.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Pass to Lynn. And here is McGee. Clock at 6. The 3 from Curry. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Now Sexton. Here he goes. Curry with some nice D. And so it's the New York Knicks. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for New York, they've got Tim Hardaway. Seth Curry is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Marjanovic in at the center position. Hardaway, no good. Chicago shooting just around 26% for the game. Pass to Winslow. Curry against Rubio. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Curry. And for New York, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Harris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to Rubio. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Curry's shot is off.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Rubio. No good. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Curry. Pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Winslow, and that one hits the back iron. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Green finds Rubio. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Duke's checked in for Ben Simmons. Dedmon's checked in for New York. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Harris passes to Curry. On the wing, Curry. The floater. And he sinks the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the left side wing. Back to Rubio. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just the game. It's getting too personal.
Marjanovic can't hit. The Bulls shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Outside Winslow. Rubio against Harris. 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Marjanovic can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And there's a pick. Looking to end the drought. The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now here's Rubio. Right side Green. Green, a screen. Stevenson with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to Winslow. Outside Stevenson. The three connects from downtown. Stevenson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Curry. Outside Hardaway. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
And here's Harris. Curry with it. That shot is off. Rubio with some nice D. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Stevenson. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Out to Rubio. This one for three. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Here's Marjanovic. Green covering. Shoots a fadeaway. It's stolen by Rubio. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Winslow, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry passes to Hardaway, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Duke. Pass to Rubio. Here's Stevenson. And again, no good by Chicago. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Hardaway against Stevenson. Hardaway, the pass to Harris. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Hardaway. Takes the 3. The rebound by Duke. Now Stevenson. Fades away. It's rebounded by New York. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds now. Harris outside. Back to Curry. Stevenson with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Winslow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the tallest wing you're going to find, but Winslow very explosive.
Now here's Harris. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Hardaway. Chicago grabs the miss. And here is Winslow. Shoots over Curry and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
For 3, here's Harris. Rebound by the Bulls. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Rubio finds Stevenson. Shoots over Curry. Stevenson's shot is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Curry with it. Pass to Marjanovic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Duke. Inside. And that one's good. Green.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Harris. Outside Curry. Dedmon, a screen on Rubio. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Here's Duke. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris left side. Dedmon, good.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Pass to Rubio. Stevenson on the wing. He buries it from 3. Stevenson's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Outside Hardaway. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Rubio passes to Green. Here's Duke from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to McGee. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Tate, a screen on Thompson. Here's Irving. The Bulls with another miss. Now Hayward. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.